Imagine your brand as a person. What would their name be? Would it be forgettable or memorable? Would it be unique or generic? Your brand name is the first impression people have of your business, and it can make or break your success. Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's video. Today, we'll be diving into 5 or 6 simple ways or methods that you can use to create a successful brand name. I mean, a successful winning brand name. Let's dive right into the video. Before starting a company, you have to select a brand name. Think positive. You have to think that one day your brand will be one of the best-selling brand or company in the world. So you have to prepare yourself for the competition. And there are only 5 ways to that. Step 1 is to define your identity. Step 2 is to identify your brand audience. Step 3 is the naming strategy. Step 4 is creating a slogan for your business, while step 5 is the evaluation process, and the step 6 is just a bonus part of it. So let's start with the first step: find your brand identity. You need to identify your brand mission, values, unique selling proposition, industry, and competitors. You shouldn't just start with brainstorming of brand names. You need to know what your brand missions are, your brand values, your brand principles, your brand purpose, your unique selling proposition, the industry at large, and your competitors. What are they? You need to discover them first. Moving on to the second step, which is identifying your brand audience. This should be your utmost priority because your brand is all about what your audience thinks about you. This step is the very most important one, and this is where you decide what you want your name to say about your brand. What do you want it to represent? What are you promoting from the name? What do you want your audience to think about your brand when they listen to your name at first? Moving on to the third step, which is the naming strategy. Select a small and easy name. A small and easy name, because your brand name should be easy to everyone. An easy and small name will be a help to people to remember your brand. So you need to select a small and easy name and select a unique name. You need to select a unique name. Sometimes people can remember negative unique name, but it has to be easy, and that is why you have to make yours positive. As a result of this, there are 6 categories of business name, and the first one is eponymous brand names. This is the laziest way to create a brand name because brand names under this category are created to serve the purpose of their founders, that they are created after the name of their founders, such as Adidasla, who founded Adidas, and Oprah Winfrey Network, that is named after the founder. So the second one is descriptive names. These are used to describe what the brand does, such as American Airlines or Alatic Travel and Tours. So the travel and tours at the end of it is used to describe what the brand does. So we also have acronymic names. These are names that are created from acronyms of maybe the founder or maybe the brand purpose, such as KFC. So the fourth one is suggestive names. These are names that are created by real words such as Uber, or opposite words such as Facebook, or invented words that are created by adding or removing words such as Pinterest. And the fifth one is associative words. These are created by reflecting the meaning of imagery or a symbol that the brand wants to represent or that the brand means, such as Amazon. Amazon is named after the second largest river in the world, which is used to describe the vast variety of businesses or niche that the company venture into. Amazon ventures into e-commerce, publishing, entertainment, and others. So we also have non-English brand names. These are brand names that originated from other languages. The brand names are created from other languages, such as Samsung, which means 3 stars from Korea. So you can either choose to follow or combine two of these examples to create your brand name. You can either choose one of these examples to create your brand name, or decide to choose two or more of these examples to create your brand name. So use keywords and strategies to create different name options for yourself so that you can pick one. For example, we have Verdi clothing. Verdi means green in Italian, and the clothing symbolizes the industry. So you can actually choose yours from any of this scope. Step 4 is creating a slogan for your brand. It's also called tagline because your slogan will be an highlight of your business purpose or goal. You can make your slogan with your category or service. For example, say you have a fashion house and you name your company as Youth Zone, but this brand name does not contain your brand purpose or service that you are providing. So you add a slogan like fashion for youth. Fashion for youth. People will understand that the youth zone offers the service of fashion or clothing for youth specifically. So try to create a slogan for your business and add it to your brand name. Moving on to step 5, which is the evaluation process. Step 5, this is where you assess the name of your business based on memorability, how memorable it is, uniqueness, how unique it is, relevance, what is the relevance of the brand name to your business, emotional resonance, what feelings or emotions does it create to your audience when they listen to it or hear it at first. What feelings does it give? What emotions does it create in them? You also have to check the trademark availability, the domain name availability, and the social media handle availability. Has it been taken by anyone, or you still have the right to choose the brand name? So you need to check and finalize all this, which takes us to the last step, which is refining and finalizing your brand name. So you need to take the list of brand names that you have created, test it with your target audience, and get their feedback. This is even one of the branding process that it is mostly recommended by top business owners in the world. If you are creating a new brand, you can carry your audience along with your creation. That is testing. You can start with your branding, testing with your target audience, your branding, and getting their feedback. Gather this feedback, ask friends and family, colleagues for other opinions, then iterate and refine. Make adjustments based on the feedback, then finalize your brand name by choosing the one that represents your brand and resonates with your audience. So, thank you very much. Creating a strong brand name is an investment in your business future, and by following these steps and carefully considering your options, you can choose a name that helps your brand to stand out. Let me know if you have any question about choosing a brand name, or kindly share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.